Now on GPS mode, and it's now on home lock. We'll see. That's quite a wind, that though, isn't it?
You sound worried.
Well, it's not the wind I'm worried about, it's just the home lock part I'm worried about. So, the way's away, obviously. Now I'm going to pull back. Now that's normal, but what we're going to do is, I'm going to turn it, I'm going to yaw it round so it's facing us, and I'm going to try going away now. And it's working.
Yeah.
Right, so it works. It's quite windy like. So that's easy mode. You don't use this in FPV obviously,
no.
For obvious reasons. So basically away, I'm going to tilt right, it'll go right. Don't want to get too high because of the props. Turn left. I'm going to pull the stick towards us. Ooh. Yeah, that is the easiest flying I've ever done on anything. It's ridiculous. Redonkulous. What's it flashing, guys?
Grains.
Green. So green sounds good, doesn't it?
Well, you would normally think so, like. Unless you can throw the lights the other way.
Now, wind's dufting off, buffering it.
Oh, he's getting cocky. Nice.
It's just so...
Are you just leaving go of that there and it's levelling itself back out?
Well, if I put it on uneven, that levels itself, it's got GPS hold, so it'll fit there, altitude and hopefully GPS mode. So all I'm doing is go to the left, get it up a touch. I'm just bringing it round in a big circle with the control stick, as you can see. The bubbles, bring it down. I'm quite happy with that, like, I mean, it's faultless, isn't it? Now when you put it halfway, it should hover. So what we'll do is, just slightly over half, so that you reckon the batteries are starting to drop?
Possibly.
So we'll turn it round and see where it's flashing.
Green.
Green's good to me.
2 fast green flashes. Does that give you a battery indication, like?
It gives you battery indication of first fail-safe. What happens is it flashes, I think it flashes something, I haven't read it up,
That's
to
good.
tell you battery's down to a percentage that you set. And then, if you ignore it, it'll automatically come back to you and land.
You're at 3 minutes now, so you've been flying nearly 9 minutes.
Now, what do you reckon of this, right? If I fly it away, it should know my home position, and if I switch it to fail-safe, it should come home and land.
Right, I'm just going to stand behind you though when you do it, alright?
No.
So it hits you before me.
Now what I'm going to do is...
6 times the pain with 6 props, you know.
This is painful, this. I've set my switch up, basically, to have GPS lock. I'm going to switch it off home lock, and I'm going to leave that on. I'm going to switch it to alti mode. Now GPS is off, so it'll drift towards us with the wind, give you some idea. Look at that wind.
Aye.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Now, this is a bit that my arse is twitching, right? I'm going to switch it on a thing called fail-safe, which should, in theory, bring it home. Maybe should have took off further into the field, do you think, guys?
Maybe. Give it a go. Can you switch it back off and get control again?
I don't know, and it's a lot of money to sort of risk, isn't it?
Ah, you lit my car first.
I'm just uncertain of this, but here we go. That's fail-safe on. I'm not doing anything here, I'm just seeing what's happening.
That's where it climbs to 30 feet, does it?
Climbs to a set amount, which is 20 feet.
That's a big 20
20
feet.
metres, sorry.
20 metres, I was going to say.
That's the cover.
That's about 20 there now. That's coming home.
Right, I might switch this back into GPS mode if it overflies us, because there's trees just behind us.
That's stopped directly above, like. Is that still fail-safe?
Yeah. Bearing in mind, I should have been checking the batteries as well, really. It waits there 5 seconds apparently, and then it brings it down slowly.
It is coming down. It's coming down about 2 metres at a time.
off, by the way, not touching anything. That's worked a lot better than the 10-inch props, isn't it? But I reckon that these are better when it's unloaded. Smaller prop. Not going to need enough puddle, is it?
Well, I'll tell you what, mate, that's clever as eggs. Once it's on the deck, does it stop or not?
I'm pulled back. It's doing its own stop, intelligent stop, apparently. Now, if your battery gets so low when
that's
you fire
clever,
away,
that, like.
it'll just land. If it hasn't even got the strength to come back, it knows, and it should just go down and land.
Clever stuff.